Hey guys, so today I'm going to be walking you through how to set up a Snapchat geofilter for your Chick-fil-A grand opening. So, geofilters are a really great way to engage with younger crowds and especially millennials, and it's a great way to build awareness surrounding your grand opening through social media, and it's really, really relatively inexpensive. So the first thing you want to do is go to snapchat.com/geofilters. And once you're there, it's gonna pull up. There's two different sections on this page. One says community and the other says on demand. So under the on demand section, go ahead and click learn more. Now once it pulls up this page, click the button that says create now. And once you get here, it's going to prompt you to sign into a Snapchat account. Now, if you don't have a Snapchat account, I would just encourage you to ask one of your marketing team members to sign into their Snapchat account. And it's not going to post to your account. It's just a requirement that you have to sign into a Snapchat account in order to access this feature. And once you do that, it's going to ask you if you want to use your own filter or create one online. Now we already have a grand opening Snapchat filter created, so we're just going to click upload under use your own and go ahead and pull up the Snapchat filter. And if you don't have the grand opening Snapchat filter saved to your computer already from the email, I would suggest you do that and then go and find the file and upload it to the website. Here it's just going to show you what the grand opening Snapchat filter looks like on a phone, and it's going to prompt you to give the filter a name. I'm just going to name it CFA for Chick-fil-A and then click next. Okay, so the next task that you have to do is set up a time frame for your filter. We're just going to pretend that tomorrow is grand opening day, and we're going to run this filter from say 6 a.m. grand opening day all the way through Saturday night at close of business, which is 10 p.m. Now, it does require you to set up your filter at least the day before, so don't expect to be setting this up on grand opening day. You definitely want to set it up at least by Wednesday in order for it to be running on grand opening day if your grand opening is on Thursday. So after you've selected your dates and times, just go ahead and verify that and then click next. And the next thing you're going to have to do is draw a fence for the area that you want your filter to reach. And so I'm going to go ahead and type in the address of my Chick-fil-A restaurant. And once it pinpoints that, I'm going to zoom in as close as possible. And this is the Chick-fil-A building that I see. But just so you can be able to see it a lot better, change your view from map to satellite. It's going to give you a more realistic satellite image view of your restaurant, and you're going to be able to tell much easier where you want your fence to go. So once you do that, go ahead and click the button that says draw fence at the bottom, and it's going to give you a little pointer tool, and you're actually just going to put points and connect the points to create a fence around your restaurant. Once I do that, as long as it's a minimum of 20,000 square feet, it's going to be green. But if I didn't draw it big enough, the square is going to be red. And that means that it's not big enough size to be a geofilter fence. So you can expand your fence or change the shape or size of it just by dragging the corners around. And if you notice, it's going to show you the price of what your fence or what your filter is going to cost you based on the size. So if I make a really, really big fence and to try to cover a big area, it's going to cost me a lot more. See, that one's $70 versus if I'm just running the 20,000 square foot fence, it's only going to roughly cost me $30. And once you get your fence to cover your restaurant and your parking lot and all the areas that you want it to reach, you're going to go ahead and just click next, and then you're going to put in your payment information and click submit, and you're all set. And that's how you make a Snapchat geofilter for your grand opening.